Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, you can see various kinds of inspiration regarding DIY outdoor furniture. Check this out. Being outside is such a great feeling, and people who have gardens will often want to make the most of them when the weather is good. If you are looking for furniture for your garden, you will want to make sure that you are choosing the best possible types for your needs. Maybe you have never bought outdoor furniture before and need a little help on the subject to make sure you get it right. So here are a few things that you should think about before you go out and purchase your furniture. What type of outdoor furniture do you need? Some people love the look of rattan furniture, whereas other people will always want to go for traditional wicker furniture for their garden. Spend a little time thinking about this and check out the different styles, and you will soon know which type you would prefer in your garden. Is the furniture going to be outside all year round? Many people do not have the space to take their outdoor furniture inside during the wetter months. With this in mind, it makes a really good financial sense to choose outdoor furniture that is all weather. This kind of furniture will stand up to wet weather and hot weather and will not start to disintegrate or look old and shabby. Do you need to provide shade with your furniture? If you are going to be positioning your outdoor furniture in a very sunny spot, you need to think about UV protection. Make sure that you can buy a canopy or garden umbrella that will match your furniture so people are able to protect themselves from the sun while they are sat in the garden. How much are you planning to spend on the furniture that you buy? If you are trying to stick to what you might want to consider furniture that is made out of lighter materials and has an aluminum frame. These will work out to be much cheaper than furniture is made from hand-woven materials and so on. However, when it comes to choosing furniture for your backyard, you should never compromise on quality, as you want this furniture to last for a long time and give you many years of use as you enjoy your garden. If you have children, choose outdoor furniture that can be used by them comfortably. There are plenty of different sizes of furniture that you can buy used outdoors. So consider your children when you're making your purchase, and they will have the furniture that they need while they are outdoors. Can you build your outdoor furniture, or will you need help? There are some steps that will come ready prepared, and if you are not very good DIY, you might want to think about buying this type. However, if you have no problem with projects that will require you to build furniture yourself, you can go ahead and choose any of the types that are currently on the market. Though the outdoor furniture is made of all-weather materials, one has to act wisely to prolong the life of it. Don't leave everything to the manufacturer's hand, as they are not end users. This article sheds some light on the protection of the furniture. Follow the below listed steps to improve the utility of the furniture. Step 1. Generally, the patio furniture is exposed to all forms of pollution. So brush them to remove the dust. Check for any damages. If any, clear the issue. Otherwise, your efforts will run in vain. Separate upholstery and frame of the furniture pieces, they should be cleaned separately. But wicker furniture is altogether different. They have to be covered with a hose. Wooden and metal furniture can be cleaned with a sponge. To ease the cleaning process, use a cleaning solution that is specific to the material you are using. Step 2. Upholstery protection. The upholstery of outdoor furniture is sensitive. Fabric upholstery needs a bit more maintenance. The upholstery defines the beauty of the furniture. So it should be washed properly to shed its gloomy look. After washing, it has to be dried properly to avoid mildew. If there is less sunlight, then use electric dryers. Dry it until moisture level reaches 0. Then apply a fabric protector that doesn't affect the nature of the fabric. It should be sprayed seasonally to all the fabric pieces to increase life. Step 3. Frame protection. As it is said in the first step, the frame should be dealt with separately. UV radiation from the sun and rain are the primary causes of damage. Look for an outdoor furniture protector which negates the bad effects of weather. It can be applied to plastic and metal furniture frames with a paintbrush. For wooden frames, apply a normal paint. Pigments in the paint can protect furniture from heat and water. The wooden frame should be painted periodically because the paint on the frame tends to chip and wither. The protector should be applied in a ventilated area by using masks and gloves to avoid any untoward incidents. Step 4. Make them resistant against stains and water. A small stain can damage the appeal of the furniture. So, apply a stain and water repellent every 2 years. The water repellent prevents the water from reaching the bottom layers of the wood and also fastens the evaporation process. Avoid using repellents, which have a high oil content. Your deck, patio, and porch can become one of your finest entertainment locations with the proper furniture. One of the best ways to have the finest furniture possible is using outdoor furniture plans and building your own. It can also be the recipe for disaster. On the disaster side, if you choose poorly designed outdoor furniture plans, or buy inferior materials, your furniture could collapse, injuring a guest. Even if the furniture does not break, if you are not using proper materials and plans, the furniture will not be durable, wasting your time and money. On the positive side, when you use good outdoor furniture plans and the right materials, you will build furniture which makes the store-bought stuff look absolutely horrible. Your furniture will have more natural beauty, will be stronger, and will survive through more years of use. Not only will it be better quality, but many times you will have spent less money on your furniture. When planning your project, make sure to buy wood that is treated for the outdoors. It is also a good idea to consider using a good outdoor sealant to help protect your hard work from the rain, sun, wind, and snow. Your outdoor furniture plans should include recommendations for the proper type of wood, and for sealing the finished furniture. While pride may not be a motivating factor for you, it is enjoyable to be able to say you built your own deck furniture. You are sure to have many people notice the high quality of the furniture and the sturdy construction. Many of them may ask where you bought the pieces. Just smile and tell them it is out of their price range. It had to be paid for with sweat, splinters, and calluses. Of course, your buddies who love woodworking as much as you will then really start driving you crazy with questions. They will want to know all about the plans, how long it took you to build the furniture, and how much it cost. Just grab your set of outdoor furniture plans, sit down on the deck in one of those comfortable chairs, and enjoy explaining everything to the boys. You may want to keep your grip tightly wrapped on those plans you purchased, or else one of your friends may just run away with them. Hopefully, you enjoyed building your furniture because there is a good chance you're going to be invited over to a few other houses for a little friendly advice. This is one place having the best outdoor furniture plans comes in handy. When the instructions are clear, the materials are clearly defined, and the drawings are easy to understand, then being the local expert will be fun. Creating your own outdoor entertainment area can be fun and rewarding when you use good outdoor furniture plans. Your deck or patio will be decorated with a style many people are unable to match. Once your project is finished, you can stand back and admire your workmanship. Then grab the iced tea, sit down in your new chair, and enjoy your yard in style. Every homeowner uses his or her outdoor space differently. There is no single design or functional use that applies to each person. From a simple chair and side table to elaborate outdoor kitchens and entertainment areas, the choice of use and design is a very personal one. How one is going to use an outdoor space becomes the prime consideration in selecting outdoor furniture. It makes sense to make purchases that fit lifestyle rather than designing something that might look fantastic but be completely unusable once completed. Whether doing a DIY design or working with a professional, keeping things realistic to lifestyle is the most key element of all. The first thought when designing an outdoor area is that it will be used for entertaining. The idea of having family and friends over is great, but if a person isn't already having such activities, the chance is that the area won't get used. The key is to be realistic and design the space around personal preferences. If a home is full of children, any outdoor area should have a big safety factor included in the design. Sharp edges and glass-top tables may not be safe or durable for youngsters who use the area for play. Plastic outdoor furniture is not only safe but practically indestructible and is a perfect solution. Landscaping elements can also be considered around the presence of children. Fragile plants and terraced walkways may not be appropriate. Many homeowners adore their gardening and want to make it a part of the outdoor living area. It's lovely to be able to sit and look at the hard hours of labor that go into making a place beautiful. Selecting outdoor furniture that is compatible with a cottage-style garden is very different from one that is based on Japanese gardening. For instance, in one place wicker and cast iron pieces may look fantastic while modern, Zen types may work better in simpler surroundings. For people who already entertain, the addition of a large outdoor kitchen and living area can be one of the best design decisions they ever make. Aside from adding value to a home, it is an area that can get much use. Having exotic things like pizza ovens and big screen televisions means the ability to have even more family or friends over at a given time. And if the climate is moderate, space becomes used year-round with outdoor fire pits or fireplaces. There are those who prefer something of a wilderness as their lawn area, and for them, it is all about Adirondack-styled furniture or even pieces that are more primitive. Rustic styling and simple accessories fit their comfort zone and can look fantastic too. It is often the lack of manicuring of plants and specialized design that appeals to them most and offers them the sanctuary they seek outdoors. In designing outdoor areas and selecting furniture for them, the most successful ones end up being decisions made realistically. For a space to fulfill a person's expectations and to be a useful area means knowing what is really needed from it. If it is a place of solace or meditation or a festive area for entertaining many people, the choices are very different. One of the most reasonable approaches to redoing or planning a new outdoor area is to make a list of the ways it will be used. In seeing the ideas on paper, the most important aspects become much more defined. Incorporating those ideas and shopping for outdoor furniture becomes much easier. This furniture will eventually play a vital role in reshaping the exterior and surrounding areas of your property and will be used for such things as lounging about or hosting dinner parties outside on warm summer evenings. There is very obviously a huge range of furniture available for exterior use, and these can range in styles, design, sizes, and of course, prices. Choosing this furniture, therefore, can be an arduous task. Read on for some pointers for these problems. The main thing you have to consider before buying any piece of furniture is working out what the specific piece will be used for. It's no good buying something that will never be useful to you. And this wouldn't be the only thing to consider either. Some types of exterior furniture will only be apt for particular areas of your home, the outside of. For example, you wouldn't want furniture that is flammable close to where you barbecue, and you wouldn't want furniture that is susceptible to water damage close to swimming pools or ponds. For these reasons alone, you can realize the importance of the right choice for the right area. Another issue that is equally important is the durability factor. Obviously, outdoor furniture needs to be a lot more durable than the furniture used inside the home, so you have to be sure you are actually buying outdoor items and not indoor, including conservatory items. This durability is directly connected to the materials used to make the furniture. Furniture intended for the great outdoors should be made to withstand anything Mother Nature can throw at them: sun, rain, wind, or snow. Some people do not realize that garden furniture can be a large investment financially, so, therefore, you will not want to be replacing it frequently. It is very important, consequently, that you choose your furniture wisely and go for the best quality you can afford. Be careful though, because the higher cost does not necessarily mean higher quality. As we mentioned earlier, the sheer range of styles and designs is staggering, and the choices in places to purchase these items is staggering as well. Offline, online, huge garden centers and DIY stores, to small corner shops. It pays to do your homework beforehand to try and narrow down a couple of places that appear to offer the best quality at the lowest prices. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to support this channel by clicking the subscribe button and pressing the bell button to get the latest video notifications from us. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends or family. See you in the next video.